Welcome to my channel, Hidden on Earth. Please like and subscribe for more videos.
Located in the heart of South America, in the southwest corner of Bolivia, Salar de Uyuni covers over 10,000 square kilometers, making it the largest salt flat in the world. But it's not just the size that makes it extraordinary. It's the way the land seems to disappear into nothingness. It looks like an infinite ocean of white, a canvas that stretches as far as the eye can see. At its core, the salt flat is actually the remnants of a prehistoric lake, Lake Pupo, which evaporated thousands of years ago, leaving behind this sparkling salt crust. It's like nature's own giant mirror, and when the rains come, the flat transforms into a stunning reflective surface so perfect that it's almost impossible to tell where the sky ends and the ground begins.
Now, here's where the magic happens. The Salar is famous for creating some of the most mind-bending optical illusions. With its vast, flat surface and perfect reflections, the place has become a playground for photographers and travelers. People who visit here often take what seem like otherworldly photos. Some appear to be standing next to giant objects, while others look like they're floating on the horizon. The optical illusions are all about perspective. The vastness of the flatness, combined with the sky's perfect reflection, creates a feeling that everything is both incredibly close and impossibly distant, making it feel like you're walking on the edge of a dream. But getting to Salar de Uyuni is an adventure in itself. Most visitors start their journey from the nearby town of Uyuni, which is the gateway to the salt flats. The road to the Salar is a dusty, bumpy, and sometimes unpredictable ride. Whether you're taking a jeep tour with a local guide or embarking on a backpacking adventure, the trip to get there is an adventure of its own. Once you leave the town behind, the landscape changes dramatically. You pass through rugged desert terrain, scattered with cactus forests, and pass by craggy volcanoes that seem straight out of a post-apocalyptic movie. It's almost as if the world before the Salar is a completely different reality, and the moment you step onto the salt flats, you're transported to another dimension. When you finally arrive at the Salar, it's as if time slows down. The crunch of salt beneath your feet is the only sound breaking the stillness. The salt flats themselves are not just a vast white expanse, they're a delicate ecosystem, home to more than 80 different species of birds, including the famous Andean flamingos. These beautiful pink creatures stand out against the stark backdrop, adding an unexpected burst of color to the otherwise monochromatic landscape. Despite its desolation, this place is alive with nature in its purest form. The Salar de Uyuni is a delicate and thriving ecosystem, with underground rivers and thermal springs that keep this otherwise inhospitable land buzzing with life.
But the salt flats are not the only spectacle around here. Just a few kilometers outside of Uyuni lies an abandoned train graveyard, where old locomotives and rail cars from the early 20th century had been left to rust and decay in the open desert. It's a haunting place that tells the story of Bolivia's railway history. Back in the early 1900s, this was a crucial part of Bolivia's industrial revolution, but as the mining economy slowed down, these trains were abandoned, and today they stand as ghostly monuments to a bygone era. It's like stepping back in time, or forward to the apocalypse. But there's something even more magical about Salar de Uyuni, a transformation that happens just after the rainy season. When the rains come, they create a thin layer of water across the salt crust. This turns the Salar into one of the most stunning natural mirrors on Earth, reflecting the sky with such clarity that it feels like you're floating among the clouds. It's one of the most extraordinary sights you'll ever see, and the feeling of being in the middle of that reflection is almost overwhelming. You can't help but feel small, and yet incredibly connected to the vastness of the universe around you. It's as if you're in the middle of nowhere and everywhere at once.
As the day comes to a close, Salar de Uyuni takes on a completely different personality. The sun sets, painting the sky in vibrant colors. The reflective surface of the flats amplifies the effect, creating a show that feels as though it's straight from a fantasy. But the magic doesn't end there. Once night falls, the sky above the Salar becomes one of the clearest and most spectacular in the world. Without the light pollution of big cities, the stars shine brighter here than anywhere else on Earth. The Milky Way stretches across the sky like a glowing ribbon, and the salt flats below seem to blend seamlessly with the heavens above. So, you want to experience this breathtaking place for yourself? The good news is, it's accessible to travelers from all over the world. Most tours start from Uyuni, where you can find everything from budget backpacker tours to luxury guided experiences. If you're planning to visit, here are a few tips. First, consider traveling during the dry season, from May to October, for the classic white salt flats. But if you're craving the mirror effect, try to visit during the rainy season, from November to March. Also, make sure to bring sunscreen, as the sun can be incredibly harsh, and pack warm clothes for the chilly nights. Salar de Uyuni is not just a place to visit, it's an experience that takes you to the edge of what feels possible. It's a land of contrasts, of light and dark, of reflection and reality. It's a place that invites you to let go of everything and just be. Whether you're there for the photography, the adventure, or the sheer beauty, one thing is for sure. Salar de Uyuni will leave an imprint on your soul. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book that flight, and embark on a journey to the unreal. Until next time, keep exploring.